Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I hope you all enjoyed that fun visit with Alan and all the kids. Bruce and I were in Miami for the weekend. We were at a friend's birthday party, and we had a spectacular time. It was a fun, fast weekend in Miami. So welcome. It is here. We are Monday morning. I have two incredible bundles that we're going to talk about today. I'm going to let a few of you hop on and make sure everyone is here before we get started. How was your weekend, everyone? Afternoon where Tara is. Hi, Tara. Rosina from Boston. Hi, Boston. Oh, my family's from there. Hey, Trula. Rad, Susan. Good morning, good morning. It is spring. Doesn't it feel good to be spring? We had quite a bit of rain in Miami. I didn't even know if we were going to get in. We had a big delay on our flight, but we made it. Hello, sweet Caroline from the Jersey Shore. Hi, Dr. Lori. Oh, we have a lot of Jersey in the house. Okay, so what I want to start with today is, this is the Wild Orange Jasmine deodorant. This has been out of stock and it is now back in stock. So we're going to use this as our anchor product today and talk about making the switch from conventional ingredients to, oh shoot. Hey, Violet. I forgot to get I had a prop I wanted to give you. Hold on. We're going to talk about making the switch. Hold on. Okay, she's going to get it for me. Marcel, love your hairdo. I had my hair cut, Marcel, because it was getting so long from my grow back, and I got a nice little blunt trim. You can really see how the grow back has kind of made its way down to here now, because my ends were a little scraggly, but it was getting full all the way, so she's really starting to thicken up, so thank you for that. Okay, so deodorant. We are going to talk about using a deodorant that does not contain antiperspirant. So antiperspirant, you can see this says aluminum free on it. The antiperspirant that most of us use in conventional antiperspirants, it's a shield of aluminum chlorhydrate that blocks your sweat glands. So if you are looking to not have any sweat and you don't want to stink and all of that, and we've been told with advertising our whole lives, like the worst thing is if you have a sweat stain or if you stink. Like there's been a lot of fear-based advertising to make us realize that that is the worst thing ever. Well, I'm here to tell you that if you're choosing to go aluminum free, which we do with Suzanne Organics, there are other ways to deodorize your body, and this we think is a great way. So Wild Orange Jasmine deodorant has no harsh chemicals that are found in traditional deodorants and antiperspirants. It is an organic freshness for underarms. It's good for all skin types. It has an incredible blend of soothing citrus oils. There is no aluminum chlorhydrate in it. It's non-aerosol. It's certified toxic free, and there's no animal testing on it. You get this light mist of wild orange and jasmine. This doesn't have my ingredients that I wanted to talk about, but it's loaded with natural deodorizers. And the deodorizer, they do combat the odor. And it is always hard to make the switch. When you're used to, I hung on to my traditional deodorant for some time because I'm like, I want to go natural, I want to go toxic free, I want to go without chemicals, but I really don't want to sweat. You know what? you do not stink with this natural deodorant. There is no stink factor. If you are someone who has, a really important event and you have a silk blouse or a fancy dress and you're going to your daughter's wedding and you really want to make sure you don't stink, maybe just use the antiperspirant for that one day, but the rest of the days use this. We don't need antiperspirant every day. I've now just used this all the time, and it just has natural deodorizers in it, and they have ways of combating the odor naturally, and a lot of you are saying you love this product. It is really a wonderful way to make a switch to something that is getting rid of a big toxin in your life. And some of you are thinking, like, well, why do we care? If the antiperspirant actually stops the sweating, why wouldn't we use that? Well, it's made from aluminum chlorhydrate. So you're putting that on your open pores in your skin, and we know the ingredients that we put on our skin end up in our bodies. And, is it just a little bit of toxin? That's what we've been told. We've been told it's totally safe. Is it? I don't know. I can't say for sure that aluminum going into your pores, especially think about your underarms. If you're shaving your underarms and then you're slathering on that chemical, that aluminum chlorhydrate. Well, obviously I'm someone who really is very highly concerned about breast cancer. My mother died of breast cancer when I was 13 years old. My stepmother died of ovarian cancer. My aunt died of ovarian cancer. Obviously, Suzanne passed from breast cancer, and my sister has breast cancer and ovarian cancer. And she's in remission, but I am highly vigilant. I can't tell you that the aluminum chlorhydrate is a dangerous ingredient for you. I choose not to use it. Suzanne chose not to use it. And that's why we came to you with this. So this is back in stock. Now I have a lot of other products that will help you go from the conventional to the organic. The next one we're going to talk about is toothpaste. So these are just some of your basic everyday products that we don't even think twice. You put on your deodorant, you wash your face, you brush your teeth, you put on your deodorant. That's how we start our day, right? We slather on some lotion. You're not thinking chemicals. You're thinking, I'm taking good care of myself today. I think there's a better way to take care of ourselves, and this is where it starts. This is called Summer Smile toothpaste. So this is made with stabilized oxygen, and it is a fluoride-free product. So we've been taught all of our lives that fluoride is what helps our teeth. It helps keep cavities away. It helps make your teeth strong. Oh, thank you, doll. And what we want to mention is that some people believe that fluoride is not something we should be ingesting in our bodies. The American Dental Association totally disagrees. Fluoride is safe. They've tested it. They, gave us trays as a kid. We got those fluoride treatments. And, they say it's good for your teeth. Well, it's very interesting if you look on a tube of conventional toothpaste, and these are some of the biggest brands. I'm not going to mention the brands. Active ingredient, sodium fluoride, helps protect against cavities. Warning, keep out of reach of children under 6 years of age. If more than used for brushing is accidentally swallowed, get help or contact a poison control center right away. Poison control. This is on every tube of toothpaste that has fluoride in it. Call poison control. I've seen it say if you swallow a pea size or more. Poison control. So what you're saying is a little bit, we brush our teeth twice a day. You're obviously getting fluoride in your mouth. So if you're using a little bit, is that just a little bit of poison? Well, what happens in your entire life twice a day you're getting a little bit of poison. So now we're getting a little bit of poison from our deodorant. We're getting a little bit of poison from our toothpaste. And you know what Suzanne would say, what's the tipping point? When do all of those toxins add up and then your liver just can't detox all the poisons anymore? And what happens? Where does that poison go? Does it go to the brain? Does it go to the liver? Does it go to abnormal cells? I can't tell you for sure, but it is such an easy switch when you can use something like Summer Smile toothpaste. This has real peppermint in it. So this is essential oils of peppermint. So it's very bright and fresh. It refreshes your breath. You know what else this doesn't have in it? It has no sodium lauryl sulfate. Toothpaste gets foamy, right? And as we've talked about many times, the most conventional foaming agent is sodium lauryl sulfate. It's in your bathwash, it's in your shampoo, it's in your detergent. It's also in toothpaste. Let's see, is it in this one? Sodium lauryl sulfate. Oh, this doesn't have the ingredient on it, but I know it is. Sodium lauryl sulfate is also in toothpaste. Let's get rid of it. It doesn't need to foam that much. This is a beautiful product. It gets the job done. It gets your teeth nice and clean. It makes your breath fresh. So now you've just taken 2 products that we were starting our day with. And how much should I be using? I'm thinking a strip. Marla, for this, just line your brush with it. It comes out in kind of a thin little strip. So now you've taken 2 things that you have replaced something that you thought you were doing, like, I'm doing a good job, I am brushing my teeth. Now you're doing something a little better because this does not contain fluoride. Esther said, I didn't know about the toothpaste. I so appreciate this. Suzanne has always steered us right. I'm ordering. Well, Esther, let me tell you about the deal before you order, because I put this in a big discount. So I'm going to go through one more product. This is it. Here's your cleanser. We've talked a lot about the Everyday Cleanser. We love the Everyday Cleanser. It is so moisturizing, and it's a beautiful cleanser. But if you're someone who needs a little bit of exfoliation, a light exfoliation, this is where I want to talk about our foaming exfoliating cleanser. The base is pretty similar to the Everyday Cleanser, but this also has small round jojoba beads and bamboo. So what that does is it really helps you to get deeper into the pores, but not in that deeper way that you're going to get from our peach exfoliating cleanser, certainly not from like the volcanic cleanser. This is a really gentle exfoliation. So if you're using a regular cleanser, it's filled with sodium lauryl sulfate because that's where you get the suds. It probably has, if you're using an exfoliating cleanser, it probably has something in it that could tear your skin. This isn't going to tear your skin because they're small, round jojoba beads. They're very gentle, and bamboo. So these 3 products, oh shoot, where's my sign? Okay, so those 3 products, the retail price is $94.97. The sale price today is 40% off. So it's $56.99, 40% off. So that is available at SuzanneSummers.com. The bundles are right on the homepage. Go to the homepage, click on Shop Deal, and you will see the bundle. So this 3-piece kit of our toxic-free daily essentials is 40% off. But I do have a 50% off kit. So just wait 1 second because we have 2 more products, and if you get the 5-piece kit, it goes to 50% off. Let's talk about shaving. If you know about our shaving gel in the wild orange vanilla, this is an incredible product. It gives me the most beautiful, clean shave. It moisturizes the skin. It gives your skin that slip that you need to get the razor close, but it doesn't strip your skin. If you're using chemical shaving creams, and this goes for all of our men too, those chemicals, those chemical shaving creams, you know, again, you're at the most sensitive part of your skin when you're shaving. Think of how open those pores are. We do not need chemicals absorbing into our skin at that point. So when you use our shave gel, oh, I forgot to mention on the foaming exfoliating cleanser, besides the jojoba beads and the bamboo, it has fresh pumpkin cells, which are rich in fatty acids, and also vitamin A and E, which help to give moisture. Pat gave her daughter-in-law a bottle of the shaving gel, and she loves it. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so here we go on the shave gel. Of course, it's toxic-free, no synthetic fragrances, no parabens, no animal testing, no chemical emulsifiers. It has the wild orange vanilla natural fragrance, and you really get that superior slip so that you get a close shave and it leaves your skin really soft and moisturized. The slip lifts the hair and helps extend the life of your razor. The slip increases the surface tension on the skin, and that helps to reduce nicks and cuts. And it maintains a barrier that helps the razor slide across the skin. So whether you're using that on your underarms, or if you're using it on your face, or you're using it on your bikini line or on your legs, highly, highly recommend. It has oat extract in it, which is so nurturing for the skin. It's all gluten-free, aloe vera, and green tea. Skin-loving ingredients. Okay, so that's piece number 4. And then we're going to round out the deal with, this was one of Suzanne's first products in the line. It is the Nourishing Body Lotion in the Wild Orange Vanilla. She was the OG product that Suzanne tested and said, oh my God, this is an incredible lotion. So, you know, what's the difference between a conventional lotion and the Wild Orange Vanilla Body Lotion? Well, most lotions that you get have a little bit of active ingredients, and then they're filled with chemical emulsifiers. Why? Because the chemical emulsifiers are very inexpensive. So it allows a manufacturer to use not very expensive ingredients. They'll put something in it that gives it a really nice slip so it feels good. They'll put an artificial scent in it that makes it smell just intoxicatingly wonderful. So when you're putting it on, you're feeling really good. That lotion feels great going on, and it smells so good. But why is your skin actually not getting hydrated? Because those ingredients, the chemical emulsifiers, actually dry out your skin, and they leave it thirsty for real hydration. So when you get the Nourishing Body Lotion from Suzanne Organics, you're actually getting real hydration. It has essential fatty acids. It has hand-selected botanical actives that usually people only use for moisturizers for your face. But we believe your body should be pampered the same way your face is. So the body lotion has argan oil in it. You guys know we use argan oil in our facial products as well. It's one of the rarest oils. It comes from Morocco, and the heat is so intense there that this plant has figured out how to survive and thrive in that heat, and we're able to extract those elements in the oil and use them on our skin. It also has sea buckthorn berry, which you've heard us talk a lot about. That's also in our bioactive moisturizer. Sea buckthorn berry is this amazing plant that has in it the essential fatty acids omega-3, 6, 7, and 9, all in one plant. It's incredible. The scent that you smell in here, there's no artificial fragrance in any of our products. So it has the essential oils of wild orange and vanilla. It smells incredible. It smells like a creamsicle. If you were around in the 50s, or you had ever had those orange and vanilla pops, those frozen pops, that's exactly what it smells like. It's not greasy. It absorbs really well. And if Suzanne always said, if you're only going to try one thing in my line, this was the gateway to going organic for everything. Because when you put it on and you put it on your skin, it actually moisturizes. So you don't have to apply as frequently. Anna, I am wearing Berry Pop lipstick, which is coming back very soon. We had a bad batch of Berry Pop, so we have a new batch coming to you. Oh, that feels so good. Actual hydration for your skin. I can feel my skin just saying thank you. What color are your nails today? I just did them, Luana. This is called Veil. Veil is a translucent, it's white, but it's translucent. My lips are super dry. What would you recommend? Heather, get some of our Suzanne Organics lip balm, and I also recommend that you try the Manuka Honey lip gloss. They're both wonderful. I love your ring, Caroline. It's gorgeous. Thank you, Tracy. This was one of Suzanne's rings that Leslie Hamill, my sister-in-law, designed. Isn't it beautiful? And I just thought it looked so good today. It's a stunner. For those of you who bought Suzanne's jewelry back in the day when we were still in the jewelry business. Oh, Bob is on. Hi, Bob. When we were still in the jewelry business, these pieces have lasted so long. Look at that. It looks like it did when I got it. Did Suzanne use blood orange for the scent in her products? Not a lot of blood orange. She used more of the wild orange. I can't wait to receive my order, and it's my birthday. Happy birthday, Michael. We love that. Carol Leon loves the wild orange vanilla scent. Do you still have the black drops? Yes, we do. We certainly do. They're incredible mineral drops. They're wonderful for hydration, for nutritional uptake. Suzanne felt so strongly that we all get our minerals, and those BLK drops it's such an easy way. You can put it in a glass of water. It's black and you think it's going to have a strong taste. It doesn't, it's tasteless. Your absence is very obvious. Why did you cut your hours down to part-time? Oh, I'm not part-time, Melanie. We have several people who are helping with the out front. I like to keep the content very varied so that you have a lot of different people presenting products. I have Violet doing a lot of work. I've got Camellia coming on Fridays. We have Leslie and Daisy who are doing shows mostly on Sunday, but we're alternating. And Alan, of course. So we're always rotating the content. I know some of you love one person and some of you love another person. And there are so many different types of people out there. So we want to make sure that everyone has someone with whom they connect. We have all different ages and we have all different lifestyles, and these products really are for everyone. So and Melanie, I run everything on the back end, so I'm doing all the product development. I do all of the labeling and all the packaging. I am organizing and producing every show. I handle the website. So there is nothing part-time about what I'm doing. I just make sure that we have different people out front so that the content is always changing. Well, will the jewelry come back? You know, Cornelia, I'm not sure. It's interesting, the way jewelry and fashion work, they have much higher minimum purchases. So when I do these organic skincare products, I can order in batches that are a little bit smaller. We have a vendor here in America, and she does small batch products for us. So when you get into the products that are jewelry or clothing, you have to order a much higher quantity. So it's a little more difficult for us to commit to, 25,000 units of something until we know that you're really going to love it. And when you think about jewelry and clothing, it has to come in many sizes. So that's why it's a little harder for us to do that. These products are more universal. So as we're building the brand, since we're not on a shopping channel and we're coming direct to you now, the wonderful thing about that is that there's no middle person. we can give you guys the discount because we're not paying another vendor. We're not paying a retail store. We're not paying a shopping channel. So that's why, for instance, this 5-piece kit would normally be $170, and today it's $85. I'm bringing it to you for 50% off. So all 5 pieces, that is, we're starting with the Wild Orange Jasmine deodorant. We have the toothpaste, the Summer Smile toothpaste, the beautiful, gentle exfoliating cleanser. This is called the Foaming Exfoliating Cleanser. We have your shave gel, and we have the Wild Orange Vanilla Nourishing Body Lotion. It would normally be $170 for that. Today, it's $84.99. It's 50% off. This deal is only good today and tomorrow. By Wednesday, it's gone. So if you're interested in getting all of these daily essentials and making the switch to organic and toxic free, it is a big switch. You might be used to your deodorant or your toothpaste or your shaving cream or your body lotion. You might be used to that for many, many years. Try this. Try it. If you don't like it, you can return it. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We know when we sell online, you're not at a store, you don't have the opportunity to smell it, touch it, feel it. Get it home and try it. I don't think you'll be sending anything back. That's why we're so confident. You guys, our returns are minimal. Minimal. People get these products and they love them. Their skin feels different. Their hair feels different. Your teeth might feel different. So that's why we're so confident about these products. So I can bring them to you at 50% off. I can give you that 30-day money-back guarantee. And business-wise, I still know that I'm going to be okay. And you can read the comments and you can see how many of you agree here. Cheryl Luskin said, can you take 3 the fiber gummies at the same time? Yes, Cheryl. So the dosage that they recommend is 3 a day. And that gives you about 6 grams of fiber. And, they don't want you to overdo it just in case fiber, affects you. For me, the 3 gummies that's not giving me any issue. So I can actually eat more than 3, which I love because they're so good. But start with 3 and it's giving you that extra 6 grams of fiber. Christina said, looking forward to see what's in the April box. Oh my gosh, you are going to love it. You are going to love it. I have a brand new product for you that is launching in the April box, and I can't wait to bring it to you. When will mascara be back? Jill, do you have an ETA on mascara? I see Jill just posted the link for the BLK drops. Okay, let's see when she gets back to me on mascara. We have a bunch of new products that are on reorder that you guys have been waiting for. We have a lot of backup in our color cosmetics. We have this beautiful small organic manufacturer, and they do such a good job. They're painfully slow. So they had their pressed powder machine needs to be replaced. So anything that gets pressed, the powders that get pressed into those compacts. So the eyeshadows and the blushes, they're all on pause right now because they're looking for another company that can help them, or they're getting a new machine. So I really appreciate your patience. We are out of patience on it. But again, there's not much I can do right now. Can you briefly say what's in the Suzanne Selects box for March? Oh my gosh, I have to go back and remember what's in March. Jill, can you text me what is in the March box? The mascara will be here in the beginning of April. So very close. We're almost there. Everyone say happy birthday to Josie Valdez. It's also her birthday. Happy birthday, hon. Is Shield and Shine back? Christina, thank you for the segue, because I don't want you guys to miss Friday's show. Friday is a really exciting beauty day, and we are launching the chocolate collagen custard, and yes, you will have a return on the Grow Back Shield and Shine. Friday. So don't miss the show Friday. I will be here with Camellia and Violet, and that's going to be our Friday. Oh, I take it back. It's not Friday. Friday is Good Friday. We are doing the show on Thursday. So a little bit different schedule this week. I'm here today. We will be with Alan on Wednesday. Thursday is going to be the big beauty day. Friday is Good Friday, so we're going to take that day off, and then Sunday is Easter. So we are not going to be working on Friday or Sunday with respect and honor for the holiday. Is there a different package for men in the monthly box? No, Diane, we really put unisex products in the box. We every now and then will put like a lipstick in there or something like that. But for the most part, all of our products, everything you see here is unisex. And most of our products are. So if we end up with a product where there is something that might just be for women, we just consider that a gift for a man to give a woman that he loves. Violet is a mini you and Suzanne. Well, that makes sense because she's half me and half Bruce, and Bruce is Suzanne. So, where can I purchase argan oil? Straight argan oil, I'm sure you can find that somewhere. We use it in many of our products, and it's the synchronicity of all of these botanical actives that we put together in these formulas. They are so well tested, and they're, with ingredients, 1 + 1 doesn't just make 2. When you find that perfect combination, they're both potentiating each other, and it just makes for an even more incredible product. Can you spray Ageless Mist body serum on your face? Well, you could, Dagmar, but we have the Ageless Serum for your face. So we designed Ageless Serum for your face and the Ageless Mist body serum for the body. But, if you want to try it on your face, I think you're going to be just fine. I just put some of my Wild Orange Vanilla body lotion on, and I love it. I use it as an overall body scent. Isn't it nice? Suzanne would always say, people don't get offended by natural scents. I think sometimes when you have heavy perfumes, they can be quite overpowering. None of these scents are overpowering. They're all very gentle, mild, and they really combine with your skin and just leave you. It's beautiful. It's just an essence, but it's delicious. All Suzanne Summers are great products, very luxurious. The peppermint body butter is nice and cool feeling. It is. It really has that like invigorating tingle, doesn't it? I love it. Can you put Manuka Honey facial moisturizer in the box so I can try it? Betty, I will take that suggestion. I think we did when we started. So I will put that in my brain. Actually, Jill is coming over, and we are going to be organizing all the Suzanne Selects boxes for the next several months. So we'll see if that makes it. Thank you for all the nice comments. You guys are great. Can you make a monthly gift box that will be toothpaste and deodorant and stuff like that? Thank you, Beverly. Again, I'll take all your suggestions as we're organizing the boxes for the rest of the year. We love Suzanne Selects. It's such a great way to try so many of our products. So usually when I have a new product, I try to launch it in the box, because if you guys are the ones who have signed up for Suzanne Selects, I want you to have it first. I want your feedback immediately. So often we do that. So yes, the Shield and Shine is coming in. It's going to be available on Thursday. Oh, I just screwed up my nail. March. Okay, the March Suzanne Selects box was the Gut Renew Fiber Gummies, the hair mask, Younger Hands, and the peppermint lip gloss. So again, the March Suzanne Selects box that is just available for the next couple of days was the Gut Renew Fiber Gummies, Younger Hands, which is our beautiful hand cream that helps fade the appearance of age spots and helps plump up the skin on thinning hands. If you're someone who's, getting a lot of veins and things, it has an organic line filler. It's really nice. And then it also has Acmella Blossom, which helps to fade the appearance of those dark spots on your hands. Suzanne always called them horrid age spots. And then it has the Rescue Hair Mask, which I can't live without. I love a deep conditioning on my hair. And then it also has the Manuka Honey Peppermint Lip Gloss. So that is the Suzanne Selects box, just available for another couple of days. When will the Bioactive Moisturizer be back in stock? Ooh, very soon. Very soon. Jill's going to tell me. Jill is so on top of all the ordering. We've just had really high demand for the products, and I thank all of you for responding so well to the shows that we're doing and the explanations that we're giving, and so many of you are ordering. We've had a massive increase in interest for the business. 2 weeks for the Bioactive Moisturizer, and I want to say that's just a testament to the foundation and the legacy that Suzanne left for us, that the business is stronger than ever, and we are reaching more people than ever. And I always wanted to make sure that this teaching that Suzanne brought, because she was such a pioneer, so many times, and I've worked with Suzanne for 35 years. She was such a pioneer. A lot of times she was a little ahead of her time, and she'd be piercing through with a message that people didn't understand because they hadn't heard it anywhere else yet. And she would be the first, and they would sling arrows at her, and what does she know? And she's just a dumb actress. Well, you guys knew because you were watching and listening, and you knew her wisdom, and you trusted her advice. But it usually took about 10 years for the rest of society to catch up. And then you'd see other people, other brands, other weight loss programs talking about the things that she'd been talking about for years. So she was one of the pioneers in clean beauty. And we've been working on these products for 20 years. Clean beauty. And now, of course, you do have more options in clean beauty. And not all of them are actually clean. So be careful, because sometimes clean beauty is just someone trying to greenwash you. There is a brand of natural deodorant, and it looks really natural, and they do a lot of nice things for the community, and they provide shoes for people who live in poverty. And you look on the packaging, and it just looks like everything about this company is so natural. Well, guess what's in their toothpaste? Sodium lauryl sulfate. They do have a fluoride-free one. Great. They also have a fluoride one. That's an option for people who want it. But why would they keep sodium lauryl sulfate in there? You would never know looking at the packaging. You would think this is the most natural, trusted source ever. And their deodorant, first ingredient, propylene glycol. You won't find that in Suzanne's products. So just be careful. This is part of the understanding of knowing the ingredients and understanding. And believe me, I've worked with many manufacturers who want us to buy their products. This is natural. This comes from nature. They're all plant-derived. Guess what? So is arsenic. Arsenic is natural. Heroin is natural. Doesn't mean it's good for you. So you really need people who are extremely educated. We have an organic, toxic-free formulator. I call her a mad organic scientist. She is so tapped in to the ingredients that Mother Nature gave us and how we can use that awesome power of nature to soothe our skin, to revive our hair, to help us to feel healthier and help our appearance look a little younger. It is all in nature. But if someone's just saying our products are natural, There is no definition for natural in labeling. So if you're talking to one of the lawyers who oversees what FTC and FDA allowed you to say, natural has no definition. You can say this is a natural chicken. Yeah, comes from nature. It's a chicken out there. But unless it says it's organic or it's not fed hormones, it's not fed antibiotics or how it lives, natural doesn't mean anything. So you really want to look for organic. Our products, you'll see they're organic, but they're also certified toxic free. Certified toxic free is an additional guideline that our products go through to make sure that even if the ingredient is organic, it's grown organically, it has to be extracted organically, because you can take an organic ingredient and extract it with a chemical. And now that organic ingredient is in a chemical solvent, not our ingredients. And again, our formulator, she cares so much about the purity and the potency of these products that, for instance, she will test the waters if she's getting a sea algae. If she's getting a sea algae, she wants to make sure it's coming from purified waters. And these things are all super important. We're trying to lower our toxic burden. How do we lower the toxic burden? Skincare is a huge way. Your cosmetics are a huge way. Your everyday cleansers, your deodorants and your toothpaste, things that we don't even think about. We trust our products. You walk in the store, you're like, well, this is safe. This is safe to use. According to FTC and FDA, it is safe. But interesting that they banned so many ingredients in the food supply. In the 1940s, they banned all kinds of things in the food supply. They banned lead in the food supply. You can still use lead in lipstick. Lead in lipstick. It's in our conventional lipstick. Do you know how much lead all of us have swallowed from lipstick? So much. But you don't have to use lead in lipstick. We don't. We don't use artificial colors in our lipstick. We don't use lead in our lipstick. So again, it's all the small ways that we can just bring down that toxic burden. So again, I want to give you the 3-piece kit. The everyday, these are the everyday prices. The deodorant is normally $29.99. The toothpaste is normally $19.99. The foaming exfoliating cleanser on its own is $45. So the retail value, if you add up that 3-piece kit, is $94.97. The sale price today is $56.99. It's 40% off for those 3 pieces. And then if you want to add the 5-piece, you're going to go to the shave gel, which we normally charge $29.99 for, and the body lotion, which is normally $44.99. The retail value of the 5-piece kit is $169.95. You get it today, you get that home for $84.99. It's 50% off. 50% off. 5 pieces for $85. That is like, you know, guys, these would be like high-end pieces that you would find at a department store. But here's what we do. We do not spend the money on fancy retail packaging. We spend the money on the ingredients. So all of the good ingredients are in here for you. And we believe that you'd rather have great ingredients than a beautiful custom-made bottle and a beautiful outer retail box, and then have it be behind a beautiful counter at one of the big department stores, where then you have to pay someone behind you to explain what it is and how it works. So listen, you get us right here on our social media channels, and I still think the bottle is pretty. And it's got all the good ingredients in it. You'd rather have your skin look good. Yes, simple packaging, great ingredients. When will the brightening serum be back in stock? I'm going to go to my phone and I'm going to ask Jill. Brightening serum. I love the brightening serum. I love the packages. They're very nice. Good. Okay, so you guys all like the packages. So there's no reason to, listen, we use we use available components. Otherwise, again, if you have custom made components, you have to make a mold for that. You have to make custom molds, and then you have to order, maybe 20,000 units at a time. These are readily available components, and I think they're lovely. Okay, here's Jill with my three weeks for the brightening serum. It's in line right after the bioactive moisturizer. Just looking here at more of my friends. My SS is a luxury and the packaging is fine. You, Alan and Bruce, know health and give good advice. Thank you. Can you tell me how the liquid oxygen helps your skin? Darlene, so it is a moisturizer, the liquid oxygen, but it's done in a totally different way. It is such a thin, beautiful product, and it oxidizes your skin. So when you think about the things that nurture us, water and air, they're both so moisturizing for us. So the liquid oxygen is oxygen suspended in liquid. It also has apple extract and watermelon extract, and it gives you almost an invisible layer of hydration before you go in with the additional serums and creams. So it has this brightening effect on the skin, and we just love, love, love it. When is the hydrating conditioner coming back? Jill's going to tell me. Hydrating conditioner. Where is that on our list, Jill? Jill is so great. Jill is my executive vice president. She handles all the ordering. She handles making sure everything gets to the warehouse. So she's constantly in tune with reordering and working with all of our manufacturers. And I couldn't do what I do without Jill. She is just incredible. So thank you, Jill. 3 weeks on that. Natural hair dye, will that be something that you offer in the future? Julie, I don't think so, because again, here's the thing with natural hair dye. With hair dye, you need dozens of colors in order to get the right color for everyone. And then you have a minimum order on each one of those colors. And there are companies out there who are just dedicated to hair color, and they are a little more, they're in a better situation to do that. So there are some organic hair dyes out there. They are not available for blondes because the blonde is a bleaching agent. But they are available for brunettes. So do a hunt. I know Suzanne was always hoping that she could find the blonde. It was the one chemical that she chose not to get rid of because she loved being blonde, and that blonde hair was such a signature for her. When will the shampoo bundle be available? As soon as, if we have a bundle, if one product is out, that bundle is out. So as soon as these things come in, it looks like about 3 weeks. Do you use toner before the liquid oxygen? Yes. You use a cleanser or an exfoliator or both. Then you use your toner, and then you go in with your serums. The first serum, if you're using it, would be the brightening serum. The next one would be liquid oxygen, and then you would go in with any of the other serums, the ageless serum, the glutathione serum, or the advanced complexion serum. Those would come next. Or we also have the advanced complexion serum. Any of those would come after, and I rotate my serums. My go-to is the ageless serum. I always use my ageless serum, especially at night. But at night, I will layer up the serums, and I've been using the glutathione serum quite a bit, and it's amazing. Do you know when the nail polish remover will be back? Joanne, I will find out for you because I just used mine this morning, and now I need more of it because I messed up my thumb. Nail polish remover this week. So we will get a nail show on the books for you guys. Thank you, Jill, for all your hard work, says Eve Connolly. Yes, thank you, Jill. Nancy said, Jill is wonderful, always on top of everything, and a great asset to the Suzanne Sumpers Company. That is true. If you were thinking of making something new, I would recommend a shampoo bar that is made with mint and vanilla. Okay. Trula said, Caroline, a big applause to how you have continued Suzanne's products and all of the interesting presentations. Thank you, Trula. Obviously, we will never, ever replace that spectacular. That woman was so smart, so inventive, and such a pioneer. I am super blessed to have been mentored by her. And she did trust me. She knew that if she gave me an assignment and a research assignment, that I would come back with something spectacular. And that is how our partnership worked for all of these years. I had some wonderful visits from Suzanne this weekend, and it was great to connect with her. She comes to me with a lot of gratitude and intuition and a lot of reinforcement, and I feel very, very connected to her. Hi, bunny. Hi, girl. Hi, cute girl. Miss Bunny is here. Oh, she's playing. She's so sweet. Thank you for educating us again about the toothpaste and lipstick. I've been ordering Suzanne's product for years. A lot of us have heard this information before, but we need reminders. We need those reminders why why have we made this big switch? Why should you make the switch to organics? We're making it easy for you today because we've got these bundles that are up to 50% off. But again, I think sometimes understanding the why, and if you've been using one of those conventional toothpaste, you're really used to the texture of your toothpaste. You're used to the taste. You're used to how it foams in your mouth. You're used to all of those things. Try this. It's going to feel a little different. It's going to feel fresh and minty, but the consistency is a little different. It has no fluoride in it. It has no sodium lauryl sulfates. Woo! You just got rid of 2 toxins. Go you. If you're used to your deodorant, and you've got that shield. That shield is aluminum chlorhydrate, and it is seeping into your body. What are the deleterious effects of aluminum chlorhydrate? I can't tell you for sure. They tell us a little bit is okay. I don't want aluminum in my body. I don't want it in my lymph nodes, near my very vulnerable breasts. I mean, we have so much breast cancer in our family. Breast cancer is so common now. I can't tell you if aluminum chlorhydrate is contributing to that. I would rather just eliminate it and not have the question. So what an easy switch to something that has natural deodorizers in it, antimicrobial natural deodorizers in this wild orange jasmine scent with no aluminum. Again, your face wash. Why do you need a big chemical emulsifier? Why do you need sodium lauryl sulfate? Sodium lauryl sulfate, we know, is a hormone disruptor. It's proven. It is a proven carcinogen. You can read about sodium lauryl sulfate anywhere. Proven cancer-causing ingredient. You will find it in baby shampoo. You know the one where they talk about the most gentle thing you can do for your baby. Sodium lauryl sulfate. Even that enormous brand has now been pressured to get rid of the sodium lauryl sulfate. So Suzanne Summers talked about it 20 years ago. We don't ever use sodium lauryl sulfate. There are other ways to get suds. We use coconut cleansers. You don't need that harsh chemical stripping agent. But if you're a big company and you're using that cheap ingredient to fill your cleansers and your body washes and your facial cleansers, you're making more money. It's a great experience for the customer because you get all those suds. Suds that are carcinogenic and disrupt your hormones and strip your skin? No, thank you. We don't need that. This is a beautiful product. You don't need sodium lauryl sulfate in your toothpaste. Do you really care how foamy your toothpaste gets? Okay, give me just a little bit of a carcinogen? No. Like, the insanity of that is just like, it's an F no. We have solutions for you. Think about shaving cream. You can smell the toxicity in shaving cream. You can, when it bubbles up like that, it's aerosol, first of all. Aerosol is I mean, you cannot use aerosol in any natural ingredient. So just aerosol itself, this is like the anti-natural ingredient. Then you add sodium lauryl sulfate and all those chemicals in it. Shave your face, have your pores wide open, and then pour in the chemical. Nope. Shave gel. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. It has cocoa cleansers, nutritious fruit extracts, including vanilla, acai, and goji. And it gives you this incredible slip, so your razor is really close to the skin. It's gorgeous. And then again, our nourishing body lotion. This has no chemical emulsifiers in it. Usually you get this much botanical active and this much chemical emulsifier, because that's cheap. And they can load it with a nice fragrance, an artificial fragrance, and they'll put silicones on it that make it feel so smooth going on your skin. You're going to think you're doing something so good for your skin. No. Feel the difference when you actually use real hydration. Hydration from argan oil and from sea buckthorn berry with only essential oils for fragrance. This is a beautiful product, no chemical emulsifier. So again, 5 products you're going to get home for $85 today, a 50% off deal. Jump on this. It is only today and tomorrow. At the end of Tuesday, this deal is over. So we do try to bring you these really aggressive deals, but we make it for a limited time because we're always bringing you something new. So you guys, it was great to spend this hour with you. Again, we are back this week on Wednesday with Alan, and Thursday for our very exciting beauty show. We have the launch of our chocolate collagen custard pudding. Never tasted so pretty. Just wait. You're going to love it. It's dessert. It has very low sugar. It's loaded with collagen. It's loaded with protein. And you just mix it up. And this is the solution for when you want something sweet at night. You're going to be doing something so nice for your hair, skin, and nails. And you're also giving your body that essential protein and the marine active collagen peptides, which of course we researched. They are the most important ones for the health of your hair, skin, and nails. So that is what we're going to do on Thursday. We are going to let Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to let your holiday, for those of you who celebrate Good Friday and Easter, we want to make sure that we honor that. So we are here today, Wednesday and Thursday. Thank you so much, guys. See you Wednesday.